Hey, welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. We're hitched up and ready to go. First trip of the year. On the first trip, you're taking the bicycles because it's a little chilly. So instead of throwing those kayaks up there, we're taking the bikes. I'll bring you back when we arrive at our destination. Okay, we made it to our site at French Creek State Park. We are in Site 6. It's dog friendly. It is full hookup, and there's a bathhouse right over here. So you can see my rig fits on this site. Okay. Oh, we got the bikes in the back here. Gonna try them this year. It was a little chilly for the kayaks, although they're gonna kayak. So I got the picnic table set up. I left the awning in because it's kind of breezy. Notice the little chair. That means Callan's coming. Harley is having a little dinner. Rained on the way over here, but yeah, it was no big deal. It was just a little drop. Got everything set down. It was perfectly level side to side, but you can see there's a little bit of a ramp front to back. Got full hookups over here. I don't have the sewer hooked in. I never do until the very end. So that is the site. This is a really nice state park. If you want to see a full review of the state park, you can check out the review I did of French Creek State Park. I'll put a link right here, so you can click on that if you want the full review. So we're set up now. You ready? We do have a sticker shout out, and it is from Bill and Natasha Stevens. There is their sticker. I'll put a link right there at the top. You want to check out their channel, Nursing Our Travel Bug, and that is Bill and Natasha Stevens and their family. She's a traveling nurse, so she goes all over the country. So check that out. So if you have a sticker and want to get a shout out on my channel, just send me a sticker and we'll add it to the collection. It's starting to grow. Added a couple of things that I want to talk about. A pair of levelers. So here is the leveler front to back. I put that right on the door so I can see. And it worked really well. It had a sticker thing on there. You could drill holes if you wanted to, but I guess from owning boats, I'm always leery of drilling holes. And then my side-to-side one, I put right here. And you can see, they work well. Picked them up at Amazon. They were, I don't know, $13 for both of them. And I had this old yellow level that I would use, you know, when I was setting up the camper, but it's a lot easier with those two on there. So that is something we did new to the unit. The other thing I did is I put some storage containers up here. I was always leery of storing things up here because of it shaking around, you know, it just has this netting to hold it in there. But I found some boxes that fit in there. I can store a lot of stuff up there. So that was kind of helpful. I also have an electric heater. The propane heater works great here, but if I have a site that has electric, you know, why burn up my propane? I do have to run the propane for the hot water heater. Mine is not electric or propane, it's propane only. So I'm always going to need propane, but that electric heater, I just thought, you know, I have a bunch of them at home. I just throw one in the camper. And tonight it's supposed to go down into the 40s and windy, so we're going to need the heat. It's not summertime yet. It's our first trip of the season. Well, we were successful in our first trip of the season to French Creek State Park. Now, if you want to see a complete review of French Creek State Park, I'll put a link up top here. In 2018, I did a full review of the park. But on this trip, I'm just concentrating on Loop C in the campground where we were camping. This is Loop C, French Creek State Park. There are 2 yurts for rent, 3 cabins at the entrance to Loop C. There are full hookup, electric only, and primitive. These sites on the right are, in my opinion, the best sites in the loop. Site 0, 2, 4. Those sites are great. There's site 3. Site 5. There is my site, site 6. There's the bathhouse. And some of these sites over here are electric only. It's a water fill for everybody. You can see a primitive site with no hookups, and then next to it is an electric site. And this is Loop C. That is Loop C, French Creek State Park. Pet-friendly loop. So this loop, you can have pets in. The sites are large, they're spacious. I saw all kinds of campers in here, from tenters up to $500,000 diesel pushers. Everybody gets along and has a good time in the campground. There's a bathhouse in each loop, and it's clean. Could use some updating, but it works well. And there is a lot to do at French Creek. We went fishing and caught a nice trout. You're doing good there, Callan. Is Baba helping you? So we are at Scotch Run Lake. There are 2 lakes at French Creek, Hopewell and Scotch Run. This is the spillway. Of course, Harley's with us. I'm nervous. Harley, okay. They do have a parking facility here. And we went on bike rides.
Now that I'm dead tired.
Marie and Callan on Loop C. Marie. Comes Marie on her bike. There she goes. We didn't do any hiking because we had Callan with us on this trip. And Tim and Dawn were here with their camper, and their grandson Remy came along. Of course, we had our fire. So, you know, this is a place I definitely would come to again. French Creek is nice. With any state park in Pennsylvania, if you want a site with full hookups, you got to book early. So, my suggestion to you is if you're planning to go to the state parks, you book all those trips ahead of time, early on, and then you can fill in with the private campgrounds later on when you know what your schedule is going to be like. But the state parks, you got to book them early if you want to get full hookup sites. As far as the best sites, 0 to about 7 or 8, especially on the right hand side coming in. They are the nicest sites for the bigger rigs. They really would work well. A lot of space around them. I'm in site 6. My site was fine for the size of my rig. Probably could have got maybe a 24 or 25 footer in here. But overall, you know, just a great first trip of the season. So we're glad we kicked off 2021 at French Creek State Park, even though it was a little chilly the last couple of days. All we really need is a white line on the road. Ray, trying out the kids thing. Do it again. Go ahead, Callan. Climbing up the rope ladder. He's on there. Here he comes. Good job.
Good job, bud.
So we're sitting here at French Creek State Park. Of course, Tim's here because we're going to have a campfire, and every fire needs to be ignited by Tim. So we also have Dawn with us over here. Marie, Callan is sleeping. Big Al in the big chair. Looking forward to the fire tonight. That is not Darwin, that is Molly, and Harley around the corner. No camping trip is complete without a Tim Hoffman fire. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, what should they do, Marie?
Subscribe.
And if they want to know each time we put up a new video,
Ring the bell.
and if they really want to help us out,
Put the thumbs up.
But more important than all that, go have some fun out there. Thanks for watching.